Alright guys, as well as this being my first time out here crappie fishing this year, I'm also using a new bait for the first time. This is the Rattling Google Eye Tungsten Jig by Acme. Now the Google Eye series has been around for a while in open water, like walleye sizes, that I've caught a ton of walleyes on. And the concept is that there's a glass chamber right where the eyes would basically be on the bait, and there's a rattling BB in there. Now when I'm crappie fishing, one technique I do a lot is I just kind of sit there and hammer the rod like that. And if you take this thing out of the water and do that, you can hear that little BB bouncing back and forth. So you get a little bit of noise. There's not a whole lot of tungsten jigs that produce noise like that. Now the great part about tungsten is that it's super dense. It's a lot denser than lead at size, so it has a super quick fall rate. And if you're fishing deep water, or really if you're fishing shallow water and want to fish a small size, you don't get the coils in your line like you used to with light lead jigs. Tungsten's a lot heavier for its size, so it takes all that memory out. You can get down to fish quick, you feel more bites because you don't get those coils in your line, and you can overall just fish a lot cleaner and catch more fish. And you know, especially the most exciting part about having a bait that rattles for crappies and bluegills is that you sit here and do this a lot. This is kind of like the action that you're doing most of the time right before you get a bite. You might sit there and rattle in place and then rise it up as they start coming at you. But having a jig that can sit there and just knock like that in place is going to be awesome, really, no matter where you're fishing. And I would imagine it's a huge triggering factor for a lot of these winter panfish. I'm gonna drop down to some of these little better marks down here. See if we can get them to play. Here's one kind of creeping up. There we go. That one popped it good. Feels like a decent fish. It's probably gonna be one of the better ones. Definitely one of the better ones. A lot of sorting in this lake. Oh yeah. Look at that fat slab. Let me give you guys a look at this one. Look at that one. That is what we're out here after. First ice slabs. You know, we've done a lot of weeding through fish to get that one, but that is a dandy right there. That one's all of probably about 14 inches, I'd say. Real tall, wide fish. We're gonna get that one back. Awesome crappie.